Have you ever desired to become wealthy quickly? Perhaps you'd be surprised if we told you there's a way to quickly accumulate extreme levels of wealth. Yes, you heard it right. It's not all about luck, destiny, or the law of attraction. It's all about you. Did you know that almost all self-made millionaires and billionaires have built their fortunes using this exact strategy? You can be like them too, because nothing is stopping you from doing the same. Hi everyone, and welcome to the Life of Luxury channel. Savor the flavor of exploring wealth, where we post videos about life and luxury. Join us on an exciting video as we explore the wonderful lives of the elite. We are absolutely thrilled to share our knowledge with you. If you are new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that we can continue to post videos on this channel. Don't forget to leave a comment and we'll make sure to engage and start some interesting discussions with you. Now let's look at the way on how you are going to build extreme levels of wealth incredibly fast. Asymmetric risks or asymmetric opportunities occur when the rewards outweigh the costs of participation with a reasonable chance of success. Let's take this as an example. If you invested $5,000 in Amazon stock when it fell to only $5 a share in 2001 and held it until today, you would have $3.2 million. But what if you invested in Bitcoin for $1,000 5 years ago? Well, you would have over $100,000 today. This risk-reward ratio can be found in almost every aspect of your life. Now, do you want to know how to get these numbers? Don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll have a comprehensive list of such opportunities that we've identified just for you. Essentially, the goal is to find situations in which you can lose a little, but win big if everything goes your way. But we all know that the majority of people will never be wealthy. Why? One of the reasons is that almost everyone does not understand the concept of asymmetry. They're so used to small victories and resulting in catastrophic failure. A good example of this is a worker who is content with a low salary but fails to consider economic factors. In the end, he was unable to adjust and lost his job. So what's the best way to avoid this kind of socio-economic climate situation? You have to embrace risk. That is the only way to grow vigorously. Always keep in mind that you cannot get rid of volatility. So instead of it killing you, use it to your advantage. And that is the reason why we invest in technology startups. Statistically, 6 out of every 10 projects in which we invest will fail. Only 3 of them will be successful, and the last one will be successful enough to pay for all 10. Another example of asymmetric risk is when you start or join a company in which you own the stock. At most, you will lose opportunity risks such as your time and money, but if the company succeeds, the result could be life-changing. See? You're winning at life! For instance, this video is an asymmetric bet. We've invested time and money into creating content, and we will get a return as long as people find it valuable and continue to watch it. In addition, asymmetric bets can be placed on any type of content. Things that have the potential to reach millions of people, like writing a book, starting a podcast, making a video, tweeting ideas, and sharing them on social media. All of these would have enormous benefits beyond digital likes. This works fantastically well when applied to digital products. You can make an ebook instead of a book. By doing so, your production costs will be limited to the time you spent writing it. A digital course provides the same scale benefits. You make it once and then sell it as many times as people want to buy it. Asymmetric opportunities are all around you. This is why people take the risk of relocating to large cities. Moving to a big city gives you access to people and opportunities that you would not have in your small town. It's the same as traveling around the world. The most asymmetric risk is traveling. Now, the most asymmetric risk is traveling when you were young. Even if nothing works out, you still have time in return. It is like going on as many first dates as possible, allowing you to meet a variety of people and determine what kind of partner you are looking for. However, the probable disadvantage is that it does not work out and you find yourself looking for the next person. But the benefit of this is that you will meet the love of your life and spend the majority of your remaining days with her or him. So going on dates or to parties is actually inexpensive, but you never know who you'll run across or how their presence will affect you. Well, we do the same with books. A book costs around $15, but we know that not every book we read is life-changing. Every now and then, a really good one will come along, which allows us to connect some key pieces of information. A book that will bring exponential growth for us. It is the same reason we buy courses or attend business conferences. For us, the cost is justified because, over time, this investment will pay for itself 100 times as much. Indeed, numerous asymmetric opportunities are awaiting you. So think about the reason why you are here watching this video right now. You're here because you care about finances, right? So here's why we think crypto is the best asymmetric opportunity we've found so far. As of writing this script, the price of one Bitcoin is around $19,503.44. We believe that one Bitcoin will be worth at least $250,000 in the next 5 years. If we make the investment and buy one Bitcoin, the most we can lose is $19,503.44. However, if this works out, the reward will be at least 5 times our current investment. It is the same reason we're betting so heavily on Ethereum, hoping it will outperform Bitcoin in terms of market capitalization, and why we've made numerous early-stage investments in DAOs and other crypto projects. In a recent interview, Raoul Pal, an entrepreneur and investment strategist, stated, "I think if you work on the hypothesis that the space is going up 100 times in 10 years, it almost doesn't matter what price you pay now." Before we continue with the video, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with what Raoul Pal said? Is it important to you how much money you invest now and how much your value will increase in the future? Please let us know in the comments section below, as I would like to hear from you and start that conversation. And now, back to the video. Due to the current economic climate, traditional finance is struggling. Stock or real estate investing barely keeps up with inflation. Automation and disruptive technologies are eating away at the slow and steady returns that traditional investors have come to expect. That is why seeking out asymmetric opportunities is highly encouraged by most savvy investors. The math behind this strategy is straightforward. An investment can only go down 100% of the time, but its potential upside is limitless. It's only a matter of time before one of your investments pays off. Who cares if you lose 6 or 7 times if the 8th one takes care of you for life? Who cares if 7 books are not good or 7 dates fail if the 8th is a grand slam? You must remove the emotional fear that prevents you from attempting new things. Remember, you can be rich and successful too. This isn't your parents' world anymore, where you could pick one job and work there for 40 years and then retire. You must adapt to the world we live in, and don't let those impending floods affect you. That is what we'll go over in the following videos. We will continue to show you videos on how to survive and thrive in this world that is being created by building wealth quickly. So make sure you are subscribed to this channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are updated on our latest videos. In your life, what asymmetric opportunities have you discovered? Please let us know in the comments, as your ideas might help someone else in our community. And for those of you who are still watching, we have a bonus for you. To fully capitalize on asymmetric opportunities, you need an income machine. You must have confidence that money will come in regardless of what happens. It could be a result of your ability to convert your knowledge, skills, and time into currency. Ideally, at this point in your life, you don't have many dependencies and don't require much to continue living your life. So make investing in asymmetric opportunities a priority. It could be through dollar cost averaging into cryptocurrency projects, writing one blog post per day, or hitting the publish button on your podcast or YouTube channel. Plant your seeds and keep them moist. If you water them regularly, they will bloom and you will reap the benefits. It won't be long before one of these opportunities bears enough fruit for you to devote all of your attention to it. The catch is that you never know when it will happen. So the best strategy is to keep working. Educate yourself, and I'm sure you can reduce the risk of your investment eventually. And as long as that income machine is consistently delivering checks, you have a predictable path forward. So determine how to make more money that you need to survive and consistently invest the rest. Be a living proof that watching these life of luxury videos was most likely the best asymmetric bet that you've ever made. Before we end the video, we would like to know which style of motivational video you prefer. This latest video, in which we focused on a single narrative, or the previous one, in which we did a list of 5 things. So please write latest or previous in the comments depending on which one you prefer. It allows us to create content that you enjoy. That's it for now. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, remember to subscribe to the Life of Luxury channel for more videos to help you explore the wonderful lives of the elite. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of our uploads. See you in our next video!